Hey, what's going on, guys? James here, bringing you another YouTube video, and this one is the next episode of Atlanta versus the World. Now, I know it's been quite some time since I've recorded with a face cam, and in fact, since the second episode, and we've done like 4 to 6 more episodes since then. Whatever, this is like the 9th game, and in case you haven't been watching the series, I play as the Falcons in this Atlanta versus the World Series in Madden 25. Now, normally this Atlanta team is a 75 overall team. The defense isn't great. We've got great players on defense, but the defense just doesn't play well at all. We've had some close games. We've been blown out by, well, we were blown out by the Bills. That's really it. But yeah, we got a 3-game losing streak. Right now, we've lost to the Bucks, the Cardinals, and the Chargers all in a row. We're sitting at a measly record of 3-5. And of course, this is Madden 25 for the PS4. And I went to the community download section, and someone had actually made the 2020 or 2019-2020 season rosters, with like Pat Mahomes on the Chiefs and all stuff like that, as you can see in the screen right now. So yeah, there's that. So I downloaded it, and I've got 84 Falcons against 87 Chiefs. Pat Mahomes, whoever made this roster, it's not completely accurate in terms of they didn't do anything with the kickers. But all the starters are correct. A great majority of the backups are correct as well. And whoever did this roster clearly was impressed and likes Pat Mahomes, because he is a 98 overall based off one season in the NFL. Either way, that's not the point. Let's get into it. This is already like a rambly opening, because of course it is. Let's get into it. Oh, hang on. I caught it immediately for the volume. And of course, for this series, I have to start on the pause screen right at the start of the first quarter, because if I do not, it's going to be a weird jump cut and just make trouble for me editing. So this is the easiest way to go about this. But yes, Pat Mahomes, and geez, 3 tight ends. I don't know something to try and stop 3 tight ends. That's my problem here. Like, I don't know something to stop 3 tight ends. I'll try and bring some heat. That's what I know. But okay, we got some heat, but we'll have Travis Kelce wide open for 13 yards. And that's a first down immediately. So we have not been playing well at all. But I figured we'll try something new. And of course, trying something new, or someone making the 2019-2020 rosters in Madden 25, that really allows us to do so. And we've got no one lined up on Conley right now, and that is a problem. I tried to switch to a middle linebacker. It didn't let me. Hill was wide open. And farts. Normally the dime works with 4 receiver to combat 4 receiver looks. It did not this time. Oh, I caught a blitz though. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I was sacrificing. Okay, so we'll see how this Falcons defense, which clearly is better. We'll see how. Okay, there we go. We'll see how that works out in. We'll try man coverage then. Oh, and my one of my starting corners got beat immediately off the line, and thank God Mahomes threw to the left, because if he didn't, we were burned for a touchdown, and that was not going to be fun. And in case any of you are wondering, the way this series works, is that Sammy Watkins on the Chiefs? That is odd. Anyway, so if any of you are wondering, the way this series works as well, right now I'm playing an All-Pro. If for whatever reason I start to really dominate games, I will bump it up to All Madden. But for now, we'll stick in All-Pro, and seeing as how I'm 3-5 right now, I'll probably end up staying that way. And there's something else I was going to say, and I cannot remember what it was. So, I don't know. But Actually, you know what? 3rd and 4. This would be a smart decision to run. So we'll try and bring some heat here. Yeah, try and bring some heat. And there's still man coverage. But yeah, I'll try and bring some heat. And screen pass. Oh, but we had a guy right there. Mahomes is 5 for 5. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Anyway, we forced a punt. Let's do this. Calvin Ridley, let's go. 2.5 left. Okay. Yeah, this series, like I said before, has not been going well for us. Not at all. Pinned down to the 13. We'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. What do I even call here? So, of course, we still have Mike Smith as the coach. Like, the playbooks and everything are still the same. Just all the rosters are fully updated. Mostly updated. And we immediately get stopped for 2 years. Great. Great. There has not been a lot of games where I've been, like, freely able to run like I would want. So that sucks, because I'm a run-first guy. I fully believe in what most of the like coaches and analysts say, where if you get the running game going, the passing game always opens up. Like that, I'm a firm believer in that. And we just got stopped behind the line. We lost 2 yards. Freeman gained. Okay. This is already going well. Okay. Okay. Bring everyone in tight. Try and give me some protection. And we have to pass. We do. Okay, I'll see if we can hit Julio on this curl route. That'll be the safest throw. Typically. That was not a safe throw at all, but Matt Ryan put it right on the money and bailed me out. So poor decision, but Matt Ryan's like a freaking 89 in this game, so even with the roster update, he's like an 89. Oh no, he was like a 92, I think, in this game by default, over the last EA roster update. And then this roster update made him an 89. So, hey, I'll take it. I just want to see if this will work, if we can do something. And Okafor. Okay. See, we had an opening, but my O-lineman didn't keep the guy blocked. He just like was running forward. So obviously that didn't work, but whatever. Scramble out a little bit. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. Why are you with the Chiefs? Why can't you be with the Cardinals still? Great. And like I said, the rosters are mostly accurate. There are some things that just aren't. And yeah. And of course, I threw a pick. Oh my god. We don't have nearly enough people lined up over here. Oh! Okay. I horribly missed on that sack attempt, but we got the pressure and we forced a bad throw. I guess that's what matters. So things are going well, I suppose, but God. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Something just started to fall behind me and just threw it away. Okay. Pat Mahomes has missed 2 throws in a row now. We're going to go back to the nickel because 3 receivers set. And obviously I want to try and be safe. But, I mean, this is exploitable, but we'll run the cover too. We're gonna leave somebody wide open in one of the safe zones. Oh no! We just had somebody just smack that ball down. Hey Andy Reid, what's up? Okay, so that's a long field goal. So what I'm gonna do I'm going to field goal return, because that's a long field goal. That's a 50-something. And he could probably make it, but we'll try either way. Okay, so he misses, and he nailed it. Oh, he missed! Okay, so that puts us on the 44. Great. Great, great, great. Okay, we'll try the strong eye and try counter run to the weak side. See what the protection looks like. DeMarco, if he... I'm worried, like... Oh, Devontae Freeman, there we go. 7 yards. 4 rushes for 9 yards. That's perfect. That's perfect. Ignore my awful Italian accent, because I know it's bad. But I don't want to stay in that. We'll go to the strong eye close instead of the pro. See if we can just toss it out to the right side and get something. Because we should have the protection based on what I see here. But that doesn't always mean something. Probably should, like, try to back juke and just make him go flying. That's probably what I should have done, but hindsight's 20/20. Either way. So I had a couple of nice runs, got a first, see what we can do in the passing game, hopefully not screw this up, like my man Jack from Jack 2. Like, don't screw this up, Jack. I wish I could do Torn's voice. I mean, I probably could if I really tried, but that's not the point of this video. Okay, misdirection. Okay, we had some separation. Oh, okay. So I really do like the running in this game. It just feels, it feels smooth, you know. I juked, and there was no, like, sort of slow animation to start juking. It's just like, I pressed left to juke left, and he immediately juked left really quickly. And I really like that. Oh, I threw off my back foot, and that was a only 2-yard throw. Or a 2-yard gain, I should say. That is not what I wanted at all. But we will try and run again, 2nd and 8. Just see what we can do. Again, we should have protection here to get something. And we do. Oh, I juked right into that tackle. My bad. I should have tried to cut it to the outside and stiff-arm the guy. But again, hindsight's 20/20, and I'm backseat gaming myself right now. Because I find a way to make impossible things possible. Is that a motto? I don't know. I'll try a screen. We've been running successfully, so if they can take the bait here, it's fine. If not, the screen should be a rather safe throw anyway. They took the bait. We got blocks. No, we didn't. The defender just hopped over my blockers and okay. But it worked out, so that's fine. That is fine. And you know what? I'm gonna try a wide receiver screen here. There's no way they take the bait 2 times in a row, but I will try it. Oh, we got a block. It's Sanu in the end zone. First score, 2nd quarter. Okay. Nice. You know what? Maybe the problem is for the last, like, 6 episodes, I didn't have, like, live commentary during the game. I didn't have the face cam going. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe, like, commentating live, having the face cam here, maybe that's my good luck charm for Atlanta versus the world. Yeah, see, I still have Matt Bryant when really I should have TheGeekyComrade. But, again, it's mostly correct for the rosters. And for someone to go through and get it, a great majority of the roster is all correct. For a game that came out, I think this came out early 2014, maybe late 2013, one of the two. But overall, Madden 25 is a 2013 game based on the 2013 season. For someone to go back to this game and make the current rosters as close as possible, I give them props anyway, and I thank them because I'm using the rosters here. and there's dedication to that. Just like shoutouts to anyone who does slider sets every year, because that takes a lot of testing, a lot of hard work. I'll try and be a middle linebacker. I'm normally really awful, but okay, that was not my route. And is that Sammy Watkins? Of course, no huddle. Oh wait, no huddle makes sense here. This is why I don't play middle linebacker in Madden, because I am freaking awful. Okay, Mahomes tried to scramble. He did get the ball out, but we sacked him. So no more no huddle. That's fine by me. We're going to the nickel. They'll probably keep passing. That would make sense here. Besides, from what I've been hearing about Madden 20 so far, Mahomes, like, I didn't watch any of the games last year, but judging from Madden 20, from what I've heard, Mahomes clearly seemed to be a pass-first quarterback. Nice sack! There we go. 3rd and 18. Let's get it. Call a cover 3 here. See what we can do. Oh, we got off the... Oh, sack again! And we'll call a timeout with 1:07. Either way, we would have had the ball back, but this gives us more time to see what we can do. Back-to-back sacks, though. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. 4th and 25. No time running off the clock. Kick it to Calvin Ridley Colquitt. That's a gain of 6. I can't make a move, so we're at the 34. Okay. 1:01 left. Again, let's see what we can do. We'll try the weak eye, and I'll try to be a pass-first player a little bit more on this drive. I'm not going to roll out the run entirely because we do have 2 timeouts with 1 minute left in this first half. But I just held square to do like the run after catch thing. Like it's the current games. Some things you just get weirdly used to even if you don't want to. But I will say I recently went back to play the PS3 360 version of this game, and the PS3 360 version, or the only version of Madden 13 for the PS3 360. And I actually, so I found out, I guess I was reminded just how good I was, or how good I ended up getting at Madden 13, because I played a game that Tyson and I always played, my Falcons against his Broncos, and this is Broncos, of course, with Peyton Manning, Eric Decker, and all these great players, and I just straight up, like, killed him. I think it was like 21-0. And I had a few picks, but that's because, like, the passing game was genuinely just different in Madden 13. I really can't explain it, but it just was. 9 seconds left. Yeah, I'll kick a field goal. I'll play it safe here. But yeah, see, I still have Matt Bryant. Like I said, I already pointed that out. But yeah, that's the thing. That's in 10-0 with 5 seconds left. Yeah, like I said before. But I found just how good I was at Madden 13, and the skill level's still there for me, as I was able to dominate. So that's really cool. Madden 25 wasn't necessarily as good, but I can still play that fairly well. So there's that. We'll squib this. Travis Kelce is going to be stopped with 2 seconds, so it's either just run the clock out here or throw a Hail Mary, and they're throwing a Hail Mary because that's what they wanted me to call on defense, was man up 3 deep. That is what we'll call man up 3 deep.
They come to the line and it's first down.
And he sacked. Mahomes is sacked again. So this game started off kind of poor, but for us, it's going well. 10-0. We got time of possession. We got more passing yards, more rushing yards. We are doing well, and I like it. I do. We get the ball first unless they decide to surprise onside kick it, but that's not in Madden. It's never been in Madden. Why has that never been in Madden? Let me tell you that. Like, let me ask you guys. If none of you could probably answer that, but how come we've never had like surprise kicking or surprise onside kicking? Like, that's something that's happened in real life. It happens probably not frequently, but I know it's happened. Look back at the Saints-Colts Super Bowl. Started the second half. What the Saints do? They lined up in a normal kicking formation, kicked an onside kick. In fact, who genuinely lines up in an onside kick formation? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why would you do that, letting your opponents know that you're kicking an onside kick? When you could, like, line up normally, then kick an onside in a surprise, if you will. It just increases your chances of recovering it. Or at least it should, in theory. So, that's the way I look at it. I could be completely wrong in my sentiment there, but I feel like it should. And we should have some protection on this toss. That we do, but Devontae's just too fast, and we only gain a yard. Because outrunning my blockers, essentially. I shouldn't have been holding acceleration there. I should have, like, waited. I chose a play that I didn't mean to call. But Austin Hooper's going to get us 3rd and inches. Close enough. That is... Damn it. That's not what I want to call. Not what I want to call at all. Can I do something other than the gun? Please? No? Fine, okay? I panicked. They had a free rusher. They had a free rusher, and they're getting the ball back. Okay. But yeah, I genuinely wondered that. Because it doesn't make sense to me why we've never been able to do it. And I'm going to stop him at the 28. Okay. Maybe it's just something that EA's never felt the need to program, and in that case, well, screw you, EA, because I feel like it should be in the game. But EA doesn't like to give the fans what they want typically anyway. That's just the EA way.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10.
But I mean...
Reaches out and grabs it. Good
Oh my god, that was my fault. I had the tackle, and I just freaking missed, because I'm awful. Like, don't trust me on defense in Madden. That's why I'm always doing the O-line, because like I can work with the O-line, work with block shedding and getting off the tackle, getting off the block, or block shed and get to the quarterback. I can work with that, but for whatever reason, I've never been good at just playing as a middle linebacker or safety or corner or whatever, and just stay. Or I can play as a corner and stay on my receiver. I can do that, or stay with my assignment. I can easily do that, but like most people say that the best thing to do when you're playing Madden for defense is just be the middle linebacker and patrol the middle of the field. Like, I've never been able to do that. It's never. Are you kidding me? Come on. That dive should have tripped him up, dude. That dive should have tripped him up. And I didn't even mean to. I didn't even mean to dive there. Come on, man. You kidding me? Something's just really crappy. God, if they freak... Well, I guess we do have people in man coverage, so... I mean, it would obviously be a flip it. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Whatever. It's 10-0. Still, even if you get a touchdown, it's a 2-point game. I don't know. I mean, the game's going well. Luckily, I guess.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
I don't want to... I just want to... Okay, third quarter over. I just want to get us back to a 500 record. My words are like all just blending together right now. And it's like, what the farts? I don't know. Either way, 10-0. I'll take it. Back to the dime. See what we can do. See what we can do. Well, like I said before, I've never been good at just patrolling the field as a middle linebacker. Like, I know how people are good at that. Just, I've never been one to, like, try that. But that was a nice pick by the AI powers. That was nice. We get the ball back. And it looks like we might genuinely just win this game straight up. Which is great. I completed 8 passes in a row as Matt Ryan. What in the world? I don't think I've had that message pop up at all. I got a few extra yards trying to stiff arm, so I'll take that. And they shoved me out of bounds. But I'm pretty sure in this game, shoving out of bounds doesn't stop the clock. It only stops it if you go out of bounds yourself. Which I guess makes sense. Because if you run out of bounds yourself, you're trying to intentionally stop the clock. And that's not true this game. If you're shoved out of bounds, it does stop the clock. Okay. But I mean, oh, that's the newer games that does that. Okay, that's a loss of 2. Okay. And that makes sense. In all honesty, or at least it makes sense to me. Because if you are running out of bounds, that you're intentionally trying to stop the clock. But if you're shoved out of bounds, that you weren't intentionally. I mean, if it can be proven that you're intentionally going out of bounds, obviously stop the clock then. As who's hurt? Oh, it's a Chief. That's not good. That'll help me, but that's not good. Because you don't want to see anyone get hurt in anything. But that's me as a wrestling fan talking right now. Like you never want to see anyone get hurt. Even people you say you don't like. Like in my case, I am not a fan of Brock Lesnar at all. I've never been a fan of him. I just don't like him. I still wouldn't want to see the dude get hurt. Or I guess a more relevant example is The Undertaker and Goldberg. Anyone that saw the train wreck that was the second ever Super Showdown, but this time in Saudi Arabia, you know what I'm talking about. Goldberg couldn't even stand, or there's been footage released now that Goldberg couldn't even stand after the match. Now, personally, I didn't watch that show because I have not watched a single show in Saudi Arabia for WWE. Granted, the last time that I genuinely sat through a whole episode of Monday Night Raw was when Tyson and I went to Raw Live July 2nd of last year. We went to Raw Live because it was near where we live, just like an hour away. So that was great. We went and had a good time there, despite the Raw being actually a very, very mediocre show. We had a good time just because we were there live. And that, I mean, it was cool. It was a cool experience actually being at a wrestling show live. Something I've always wanted to do. So I wouldn't trade that for the world, if you will. But the show is pretty awful. Especially if you're a Kevin Owens fan like myself. Because you saw Kevin Owens be... I hate to use this word, and I hate to use the word, but to see Kevin Owens essentially get buried. And again, like I said, I hate to say that word, but in some cases, you have to say it, you have to feel it, because sometimes it genuinely just happens. And you can't help it. It sucks, but what was the point in having, Braun Strowman absolutely humiliate Kevin Owens? I don't know, guys. That is not... Well, I found out what the pump fake option was. I wanted to throw a fade, it didn't work. That's weird as all hell. So, when it doesn't work the first time, what do? I tried the same thing twice. This worked back in the Bengals game, so that's the only reason I'm trying it here. And it works. Fade route to Julio Jones. So yeah, and Julio just walked through a Chiefs defender. Okay, Julio, you are wilding out. But that was actually, I mean, it wasn't a proper fade route, but that was actually probably the closest to a proper fade route that I've probably ever seen in Madden. Because, for anyone that doesn't know, a proper fade route is supposed to be like you're right up on the end zone. Quarterback throws the ball to either corner of the end zone to typically a tall receiver like Julio is, and they're supposed to throw it in a way that literally only the receiver has the opportunity to make the catch. If the receiver doesn't get it, then it just goes out of bounds. So that just throws it up there for a tall receiver. Only they can get it. And there's no possible way for the defender to get it all. That's a proper fade route. And that was probably the closest. Because I know in Madden, like Madden 18 and 19, like the current Madden games, they don't actually have a proper way to throw a fade route. Because like the passing trajectory is off. But we are dominating the Chiefs 17-0 in the fourth quarter. Of course, they got a 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts. And of course, 2:17 right now. Probably going to be a very pass-first team. I will come up short, but Mahomes will throw it out of bounds because of the heat. And things are just going well right now. Things are going really well, and I really think that I genuinely feel right now that the live commentary and the facecam is what's helping me here. It could be like a superstition thing that I'm just saying, like just stuff I'm pulling out of my booty. Who left that man wide open? Who left that man wide open? So we didn't shut him out like we did the Bengals, sadly, but it's still a 10-point game, 2 minutes left on the clock, and they'll probably kick it back to us. And if they can't stop us, that means... Oh no, they are doing an onside kick, okay. Here we go. Oh, Mohamed Sanu. You saved... We almost didn't get that, and that was bad. We almost didn't get that, and that was pretty bad. Because, God, if they did that, get another quick touchdown like they just got, that's then a 3-point game, and I might have cried. But no, Mohamed Sanu saved us, 2-minute warning. Devontae Freeman's got a 9-yard gain. That's very, very good. We'll just, keep it on the ground. Try and keep running clock. And just try and run this clock out and keep our 10-point lead intact. That's a first down. They're going to have to burn their first timeout. They do. I will bring some more guys in, and we'll try a misdirection. 81 yards. I don't think I've had a rusher get 100 yards in this series so far. Right up the gut for 9. 8. But it takes another timeout. I'm gonna give the big man, the fullback, a little time to shine here. DeMarco, see if you can get the first down, make them waste their last timeout, and a first down essentially ends the game as well. And DeMarco, he's a yard. No, they didn't give him a yard at all. I would have given him a yard there personally. Again, like he clearly didn't get it, but I would have given him a yard. Either way. Block for me, DeMarco. And Devontae, first down. Not by much, but first down. And Andy Reid says, yep, that seals the game. I don't think I can turn the conservative thing on to burn more clock. I think it just does it automatically when accelerated clock is on in this game. It's been a while since I've played it, though. So, I mean, I can't genuinely say it, but keep it in bounds. And we're definitely going to be under a minute once we choose a play now. Nah, I will run one more time. We'll run one more time. See if we can get another first down. And then if we can, then we'll take a knee.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Okay. So we'll let some more time run up the clock here. Do we have a better... No, I think that's the same exact running play, halfback blast. Maybe it's slightly different, but...
They'll run with it again.
And that'll be a first. And yep, that'll seal the game. So we'll just line up in the victory formation, and we end the three-game losing streak as face cam and commentary return for this episode. And of course, we'll let the clock run even more, because of course we will. As we're going to win by 10 against the Chiefs with a 98 overall Pat Mahomes in Madden 25. All words I didn't picture myself saying ever. But okay.
Takes the knee.
There we go. And the clock is going to keep on running. As I'll just literally let it run there. I don't need to take another knee. 2, 1, 0. Falcons win by 10 over the Chiefs with Madden 20 rosters in Madden 25.
Look at it this way. It was just a nice win. It keeps your confidence up, and it just gives you a little energy to go out.
It's going to be really
and
awkward.
try to accomplish it again.
When we get to 2024, Madden's probably still going to be coming out, because of course it will be. And what are they going to call Madden 25 when they get there? Because we already have Madden 25. Because they called this Madden 25 instead of Madden 14. Because, you know, this was the 25th year of Madden. So, I mean, I guess technically, 2014 to, I don't know. Like, they're already at the 30, they've already passed the 30th anniversary of Madden, right? Because Madden 25 in 2013 was the 25th anniversary. So then, Madden 15 was 26th. Madden 16 was 27th. 17 was 28th. 18 was 29th. 19 was the 30th. So, I don't know, maybe they'd be like close to the 35th. Maybe it would be the 35th anniversary. I don't know. But you don't celebrate the 35th anniversary of something, so I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, but that's talk for another. Yeah, I could just add it. Sometimes I'm really stupid. Either way, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, share it up on social media, do all that good stuff. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye, guys.